Well, Scott, it's been a couple of weeks now that you've been a part of the NBC Right Now team, and we are so happy to have you. So I just wanted to ask, what got you interested in journalism in the first place? I know you went to ASU. Nice little Sun Devil, right?
Go Devils. Yeah, Walter Cronkite School of Journalism. It's a great program, and that's really where I got involved. As a kid, I used to love watching stories and keeping up with the news. But as I grew older, I really liked being able to question authority, something I liked to do as a teenager and then I still like to do today.
Now, once you became an adult, graduated as a Devil, you worked all over the place: Louisiana, Albuquerque, Vegas, your home state of California. So in all of that time, what are some of the stories that stuck out to you that really helped shape you as a journalist?
One of the biggest stories happened in Las Vegas. You may remember Cliven Bundy. He was a right-wing darling of the Tea Party, the growing movement, and it was all about land rights, and started a militia, and there was a standoff with federal agents, and I was in the middle of it.
So Scott, how do you spend your free time?
So far, I'm putting together my apartment, but yeah, I've ran a marathon. I wanted to get back into that. That's been a fun memory of mine. So I like to do. At
night, right?
Yeah, the marathon happened at night. I will never do that again. But I like to get outdoors, enjoy the fresh air, get outside, and just get moving. And
you're a big sports fan. I've gathered that in the short amount of time I've gotten to know you.
Yeah, Bay Area sports fans, so maybe all the Seahawks people aren't going to be happy to hear this.
We'll turn him. I
doubt it. 49ers guy forever, San Francisco Giants fan, and Sacramento Kings, unfortunately. They've had a rough stint ever since I was born. But yeah, love sports, love following sports, even following the bad guys, the Seahawks. I would love following them.
Scott, so far, what are you most proud of in your life?
I think my career has been something I've been so thankful for. I started in Alexandria, Louisiana, a place that I never heard of before, and just decided to move out there and start this career path, and to be able to climb up the ladder and make it here on the anchor desk in the evenings with you. It really has meant everything to me.
Oh, well, very well deserved. You're doing a fantastic job. Like I said, we're very lucky to have you. What are your thoughts so far on the Northwest?
A lot less trees than I imagined in the high desert here in the Tri-Cities, but I love the rivers. I cannot get enough. In Sacramento, where I'm from, Northern California, we have the Sacramento River, the American River, so I'm used to that lifestyle. But coming here and being able to see the Columbia River every single day, every morning I wake up, I say, wow, this is amazing. This is a hidden gem.
It certainly is. What does it feel like to go viral on the internet, to be Twitter famous, and to literally be the only journalist that Kanye West follows?
It didn't happen by accident. I remember the weeks leading up to what eventually put me on the scene on the internet. It was an orchestrated plan. I had people on Twitter who had my back, and when I decided to put together a sports newscast that would end up going viral, all the steps were laid out and the plan was in place, and it worked out perfectly. So for that to happen and to see all that unfold and do what it did, I'm glad it did. It was an experience. But in the real world, none of that even matters. So it's just fun to sometimes check Twitter and you see I have just got a ton of teenagers following me, my every move, and that's weird, but it's fun. But in the real world, none of it really matters.
Oh, it's still amazing, though. I mean, some of our colleagues here already knew who you were before you came because of your online presence. So that's incredible, Scott, especially in this digital age.
And it got me into GQ magazine online. That was
cool.
I'm still very embarrassed watching myself talk for 4 minutes.
I
stumbling over my words.
No, he didn't stumble at all. He is so talented. And Scott, we are so lucky to have you. Honestly, I hope our viewers learned a little bit more about you. I know I did. And it was great to talk to you like that.
I mean, I'm the fortunate one here. Yeah. So thank you for treating me well so far. And I know it's one happy family here. And really appreciate you viewers, too. Everyone's being so nice.
Yeah, we're so happy to have you here, man. It'll be fun.
All right, thank you so much, Scott. Putting you in the spotlight.
Yeah.